Hello. Today we'll see Introduction to Control System Analysis. In our day-to-day life, we are using control system. So first we'll understand what is a system. System is a combination or an arrangement of different physical components. For example, take a classroom. Classroom is a system which consists of physical components such as benches, fans, lights, board, students, etc. But without teacher, there is no control on a class. Here, control comes. It is a power to direct or regulate or command a system. A combination of control and system is control system. So control system is a device or set of devices to manage, command, direct or regulate the behavior of other devices or system such as physical components. So it is controlling physical components. Take another example of fan. In this, fan is a system and to control the fan there is a regulator. So by changing the knob of regulator we can change the speed of fan, or we can say we can control the speed of fan by using regulator. So complete system like fan with regulator is known as control system. Control system is broadly classified as open loop control system and closed loop control system. First, we'll see open loop control system. Any system has input and output. Open loop control system consists of controller and process. In this, reference input R of t is known as reference input applied to the controller, and output of controller is given to the process. The controller takes action according to the input, that is reference input signal, and output of controller is given to the process, that is system or plant, and finally we'll get control output, that is C of t. A definition of open loop control system is the output is depend on input but the control action is independent of desired output. In other words, we can say when the output quantity of control system is not fed back to the input quantity, the control system is called as open loop control system. So here the important point is in open loop control system there is no feedback. So we'll see what is feedback. So feedback signal means part of the output is given back to the input. So in open loop system, system 1 is connected to the system 2 without any feedback. So control action is independent of output. So here you can see there is no interconnection between the output of system 2 and the input of system 1. But in closed loop control system, the output is fed back to the input. That is control action is depend on output. So therefore, the feedback is mutual interconnection of two or more systems. So system 1 affects system 2 and system 2 affects system 1 because of feedback. There are two types of feedback. One is positive feedback and negative feedback. Now how the positive feedback and negative feedback are defined? It is depend on the phase difference between the output signal and input signal. If input signal and output signal are in phase, then it is known as positive feedback. In phase means the phase difference between the input and output is 0 degree. And when the phase difference between the input and output is 180 degree, that is it is out of phase, then it is known as negative feedback. So if you see the circuit for closed loop control system, in open loop system, if we add feedback, then it becomes closed loop control system. So this controller and process are the same block which is used in an open loop control system. For closed loop control system, we have added feedback, and for comparison between comparing input signal and the feedback signal, we have the error detector. So error detector will compare reference input R of t and feedback signal. So there are additional two blocks in the closed loop. One is error detector and another is feedback. So according to this, the controller is taking action, control action is taken which is depend on output, because we are applying the output signal get compared with the reference signal, then error detector generating the signal, and according to that the control action is take place. So we'll see the definition of closed loop control system. The input and control action is dependent on the desired output. Now we'll see comparison between the open loop and closed loop system. So if you see the circuit in open loop, there is no feedback. So first point is the feedback element is absent. In closed loop system, feedback is present. Now we'll compare this open loop and closed loop control system with respect to their advantages and disadvantages. So first we'll see advantages of open loop control system. The open loop control system is simple and low cost, because the number of components or number of blocks used in the open loop systems are less compared to closed loop system. Therefore, the circuit is simple and low cost. The output of open loop system is more stable. If you compare this points with the closed loop, then these are the closed loop disadvantages of closed loop. The circuit is complex and costly because there are additional error detector, then feedback circuits are there. So because of that, the circuit become complex and costly. And output of closed loop control system is unstable. Why it is unstable? Because according to the control action, the output is continuously changing. The feedback is given, and according to that the controller changing its output continuously. Therefore, the output of closed loop system is unstable. Now we'll see what are the disadvantages of open loop system. The open loop system is less accurate. Why it is less accurate? Because if noise get added in the system, then there is no corrective action in the open loop system because there is lack of feedback. But this is, you can take advantage in closed loop system, like the output or the system give the accurate output, because if the noise get added, it takes the corrective action, and according to that it will give you the correct output without any noise or distortion. But because of that, the gain of closed loop system get reduced. Now we'll take examples. Example for open loop system is traffic control. Traffic control, when we see the traffic lights are depend on the time slot. Time slot means what? For the particular time the red signal glow, and for particular time the green signal will go. It does not depend on the traffic density. Like on the if on same lane, the traffic is high or the vehicle number of vehicles are more, but then only the traffic control lights, it depend on the time slot. It will not say okay, like vehicles are more, then it will glow for green light will glow for more time. So this example we can consider as a open loop. Same example we can consider for closed loop if traffic control lights are working or depend on the traffic density. Means if the traffic is more, then for instead of time slot, it will the green LED will glow for more time. So it depends on the traffic density. So continuously the feedback is taken on which lane the vehicles are more, and according to that the control action is taken place. So this is the example of traffic control. When it is depend on the traffic density, then it is the example of closed loop. If it is depend on the time slot instead of the number of vehicles, or then it is open loop system. The more example of open loop control system is electric hand dryer, automatic washing machine, then bread toaster, etc. For a closed loop system, we can take example as missile launcher, guided missile, sun seeker solar system, etc. So in summary, in this video, we have seen definition of control system, types of control system, that is open loop and closed loop control system. Then we'll see what is use of feedback, what are the different types of feedback, then comparison of open loop and closed loop system with the example. Thank you.